One reason is that I'm stubborn. The other one, well, think about it. Yeah, in any case, I'm giving them hell now. I'm giving them hell. I'm taking revenge. I'm totally annihilating the complete maze here. I have my turtle on the job and I'm digging it all out. I'm taking care of business here and I'm gonna make a maze slime farm. Maze slime farm. Maze slime farm. Maze slime farm. Hello guys, this is Doc M and I'm playing on the Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. And yeah, you saw it a few weeks ago, this dang maze. Thought it could get on our nerves, you know? Thought we would die in here. Well, today is the official day where we can call this project finished. The slime factory is done. Harry Docker's Lucky Charm factory is up and running. Yeah, look at that, guys. I stored up some slime to celebrate the moment. Let's get out of the F5 thing and check it out. So last time, guys, we already installed this battalion of turtles here. And yeah, I improved the script a bit now. So I'd say first of all, I let some slimes build up here. Let's activate the system and see how fast it can grind down all these slime. So flick the switch. Now the turtles are active and they're doing their thing. Let's stand up here and see and watch the grinding. And I have to say it's really fast. You can definitely see how quickly the slimes are totally annihilated in there. We had a bunch of big ones and within a minute or two, they should all be taken care of. So yeah, the killing battalion here definitely works well. And let's switch them off real quick. Oh no, let's let them work. I'll show you the script in a second. Let's look at the XP turtle. I've been AFKing here for long times, and I think Iso visited me and was tossing some random stuff at me. Look, I had tracks and markers on me and whatnot. Can't a man be AFK in peace? Well, in any case, here, this XP turtle, it holds level 421. You have to imagine that's not like, now, 13 times 30. It's way more because it's, of course, exponential how XP is handled the bigger the XP level gets. So do the math if you want to, but it's insane. Well, talking about math, this is my production line now. And let's have a look at the end of the production line. Yes, baby. 1, 2, 3, almost 4 full stacks of golden charms of keeping that are the level 3 ones that will make you keep all your inventory, basically give you immortality. So it is working. We are producing. The chain starts here with the turtles. I adjusted their script a bit, and you have this water tunnel here, and you can see we have like slime balls constantly being dropped down here. So let's quickly switch them off and look at one of the turtles. Terminate T. Those are the killer turtles, the ones that are not collecting XP. Edit startup. A quick look. So first of all, this is the part, you can see it here, if redstone get input top, then turtle attack end. This is how we switch the turtle on and off. You can go top, left, bottom, right, front, and so on. And it just tells the turtle if you get a redstone input from on top, which is done by our blocks here on top, then activate. And then I integrated this part of the script here. I used it before at my XP farm, with where we were grinding the zombie pigmen. What that basically does, it checks if there's something in this slot here, and if so, the turtle goes through the whole inventory and drops it all down. And then end, sleep, that's it. And make sure to close off, sleep for a quick time, and that's it. This is the script we use for the normal attack turtles. Let's activate it again. Right. Yeah. Should be up and running. And for the XP turtle, there is this one program, Control T, edit startup. So basically the same thing, if you get an input from on top, do attack, and then always print current XP level. And also we do the check if there's stuff in the inventory. If so, go through, drop everything. That is the complete script. Let me scroll down in case you want to copy it for the turtle here. But this turtle also has another script, and I downloaded that from the paste bin, and I will provide a link in the video description, hopefully, if I find it. It was by the mobs. I have the paste bin written down. I called it Enchanting. So yeah, we have 422 levels of experience, and we can now put items in there and let them auto enchant. Of course, if you really want to make best use of the XP, you would set up a script that basically rotates books through as soon as we hit level 30, put a book in, do it. I also had it running, checked it out, and it was cool. And I can definitely easily extend the system if I want to go for mass book enchanting. I tried it out a bit. So yeah, let's grab some books. Let's quickly put those glass things in here. And you could go to the turtle whenever you want, put an item or a book in there, and then just activate the turtle. As we want to do some enchanting, we want to do level 30, and boom, item enchanted, and it's ready to do it again. We get feather falling 4. So yeah, this is that would work, but normally it would run in startup. But yeah, as I said, we could include the auto enchanting into startup very easily. But yeah, it's just a little freebie here in case I want to enchant, and I could do it fully automatically. And I might set up the turtle at our XP grinder at the old base to do that. I don't know if I want to set that up. Well, in any case, if they get activated, they do their thing, and stuff drops into this water chute here, which is connected to a little sorter setup. Charms go up, slime balls go right, and they hit one of my tesseracts. I've been making a few over the last few days and connecting them all. This is an item tesseract, and yeah, frequency 777, Dog's Maze Slime receiving system. Basically, this is connected to our base. I worked a lot there as well, set up an energy system, but we will look at that in a few minutes. First, we are here. So, next up, the charms get sorted out and end up in this auto crafting table, which is set to produce tier 2 charms of keepings. And then we have an orthrothic gate, which when pipe is empty, do an energy pulse. And yeah, just fills up this slots with charms of keeping tier 2, and we get charms of keeping tier 3. And yeah, right there we do the same thing with the gate. Pipe empty, energy pulse, and it stacks the charms in here, which is awesome. Just do the math. You have to think for each and every one of these you need 16 normal charms. So yeah, quite a lot of killing has been going on here. The slime balls, they all hit this tesseract, and we shall see where that leads. First, I think we just got another charm. Yeah, So charm goes in there, and there's another one, sweet, so we can see it working. Sucked up by pipe. Tried to work resource, excuse me, resource efficient a bit, and yeah, made it in there. Pushed, finished another one, and yeah, soon we should see it arrive over here. Yeah, got 2 in there now. Sweet. As soon as we have 4, we get another golden one, and so on. So yeah, after AFK, this is my AFK box. This is where ESO, I think, stopped by. One thing I will do still, I will move this thing around and maybe have some more control panels. But you know, the production side and glass framing and all we need is perfectly finished now. And now let's quickly go back. By the way, I haven't shown you that. Michael lately, he came by and he left us 2 nether stars, which is really, really awesome. I think he made a cool machine to kill the wither automatically and stuff with force fields. Really want to look into that. And yeah, right here, you remember we had all this machinery, our solar panel and all stuff, and I moved it to over here. Yeah, lots of progress has been made since last time. I had a hard time just AFKing, so I had to do stuff. Well, yeah, the tank is filling up. I have it all hooked up. Let's see how much we have in there. 1.5 million of biomass already. That is quite a lot. And I have a second tank here already, which is not connected to the filling at the moment. I was just using it with this pulverizer here. The whole magic happens up in there. We could have a look. And this is the machinery I've made now. You can see the parts we had up there. The solar panel, MFE, MFSU, some transformers, and then the actual machine starts. I just thought I'd move it all over here and have some kind of a huge energy buffer, because I was not sure how this machine would react. Well, first of all, we have the Tesseract in the Twilight, and this Tesseract is connected right here. It's set to receive only, the other one in the Twilight to send only, and it hits this barrel. And finally I made one of these extra dimensional barrel upgrade thingies. You can see it right here. This is an upgraded barrel, and it holds at the moment 700 stacks of slime balls and counting. You can see as we were at the maze slime farm at the moment and we spawned in mobs, the area stays loaded so the mobs don't go away. And while we're here, it still is farming slimes. And yeah, this machine basically converts the slime balls into compressed plants. That's the end product. So it starts slime balls and we end up with compressed plants, which we then use to make the biofuel. So what happens is we got the barrel. Below the barrel, we got an electric furnace. I got some overclocker upgrades in there just for the sake of it. They are actually not needed to keep the system stable. Electric gate here, which is set to, if space in inventory, do an energy pulse. What that does is as soon as this is empty, it will refill a bunch more of slime balls. It will never run over, and yeah, we can produce the sticky resin. The sticky resin is moved into industrial centrifuges. I got 2 of them installed here, 1, 2, and when they centrifuge the sticky resin, maybe we can watch it a bit. It takes, about 2 minutes or so. That's why I use 2 to speed up the whole process a little bit. Let's watch it. It will produce rubber. It will produce these plant balls, and it will also produce compressed plant balls. It should be there any second. Okay, come on, finish it. Okay, as soon as we are finished, we are pulling rubber out, and 8 sticky resins get refilled. And then we pull everything out, and same thing happens over here with this centrifuge. I have again 2 wooden pipes with electric gates there, and they are again set if space inventory energy pulse. So yeah, they keep refilling it, and now we used up some of the sticky resin here, and the system is rebalancing itself now. Basically here we're finishing the resin up, so now we got space in inventory. Now the gate on top would activate, And yeah, here we go. We refill slime balls, and it's 10 in this case, I think, but yeah, one was used up already. And now we fill up on sticky resin again, and yeah, slime balls still arriving on top there. So after that, we have two pipes going out. Those pipes are just set to redstone signal off energy pulse that very quickly empties the inventory of these industrial centrifuges, like you can see right now. This is the same redstone signal off energy pulse. And right here we hit this iron pipe. You can see 1, 2, 3 sides are closed off. It can only go up and will always make it into this diamond pipe where we sort. Rubber is sent off into the void at the moment. I don't know what to do with it. This is the void pipe I'm using. I could also maybe have a chest there and a buffer, and then always make sure to kind of keep it empty, filled, and the rest will be dumped. I'm not quite sure because you eventually need rubber, but I'm producing a crap load. Like with each 4 sticky resin, there's 12 rubber, I think, or so. So it's way too much, and I wouldn't know what to do. I could send him to Batch's rubber goods store, maybe. Well, we have a little junction here because we want to turn the plant balls into compressed plants. So from here, the plant balls take the red root, and hit this chest here. This chest is connected to, and you cannot really see it well, but this is a compressor. If normal plant balls make it in there, they will be compressed. As we can see right now, plant ball makes it in there. One plant ball in a compressor is turned into compressed plant balls, which have a higher energy value, of course. And it's sucked out again. Same system over here. A traffic gate, hope I pronounce it correctly, if space and inventory in an energy pulse. So yeah, it grabs the plant balls from here, puts them into the compressor. And then below, another gate, and this is another normal gate to empty stuff. We don't have to control the flow, redstone signal off, energy pulse. Sends the stuff back into our iron junction here, and it goes back up and basically gets sorted a second time and hits the white exit here basically, and up there we end up with this golden chest, which is pretty nicely filled with biomass, or compressed plant balls, better say. And then from here we got another pipe leading out. This is an outbound pipe, and it leads into we can see it from the other side, the fermenter here, just sitting right there. Fermenter, we have fertilizer in there. I have to refill fertilizer manually at the moment. I think I can also automate that. Do you guys know that? Which side is the input for fertilizer? Is it possible? Can we refill it? If so, please let me know. It would be very helpful. Well, in any case, here we work with iron AND gates. This gate basically does the following. It says if there is space in inventory, give a red pipe signal. And as you can see at this pipe, there is red pipe wire on there, red pipe wire, and it hits this gate over here, which is also an iron AND gate. And it says if you get a red pipe signal, do the energy pulse. So basically what it does, it checks the fermenter if there's space in inventory. Yes, please activate. And right now we should see it. The items just glitch out. Yeah, there we go. So there was space in inventory, the thing was empty, and the AND gates activate for a certain time period. And yeah, we filled 10 compressed plant balls in, and the system keeps on running. And this is how we keep it stable. From the fermenter, we go out with a liquid duct, and I have a biogenerator in the system here as well. This biogenerator feeds into the MFE because, excuse me, because I found out, like during the nighttime, for example, when this solar panel almost only produced 64 could drain the battery here, and also during daytime, as soon as I introduced a second industrial centrifuge, I only had that one. We would drain the system, so I thought, okay, let's reroute some of the energy we produce and get a biogenerator, just put it in there and directly charge the MFE here from the side. And yeah, you see the pipes there. This lever is basically giving power to the liquid duct, so it actually flows. You have to fiddle around with the positioning of the input-output a bit. If you introduce liquid tesseracts, it was a bit tricky, and I have to say thank you to the gyms. He came over. This is why this frequency is called Test with Gyms, because I had some issues getting it to work for some reason. Basically, I had it set up the same way. When I tried it, it didn't work. Then I tried it again together with the gyms, and then we succeeded. Well, the pipe leads out, or liquid duct leads out and hits this biogas engine, which is switched on and off by this lever, by the way, on top. And the biogas engine then feeds again into the fermenter. Thus we power it, and yeah, we produce, of course, more biogas from the fermenter than we use up in the biogas engine. And the axis, which is not used in the biofuel or biogenerator, and the flux, that's something I need to address. And the biogas machine engine will end up in this liquid tesseract, which is sent to send only, and yes, for liquids, of course, as it is a liquid tesseract. And that thing is connected to the tanks, right here, to my Cycraft tanks, which now hold, you can see it's filling up fairly nicely. We're running at the moment, and we're producing biomass. And yeah, back here we are hooked up. This is the other side, receive only, and yeah, pipe leading out, going into the valve of the whole thing and filling up the tank. And by now, it's that full. Visual indication. It basically actually represents the fill stage. Represents what you can actually, what you actually have in the thing. And if you look at the flux, guys, the flux is high, always high around this area. And I'm not doing any thorn crafting at all. Now we got the rain again. Maybe we can quickly sleep, or yeah, whatever. But I assume it is related to, well, it can only be Iso, who is fairly close here. He has his the tunnel bore thing going on, the arcane bore, and a lot of arcane stuffs. And when those arcane levitators run all the time, I think the flux is like constantly, building up. You see? Let's quickly go over to ISO and see. No, the flux here is moderate, so we can't blame him actually. So he's got it under control. I don't want to go too close. I don't want to spoil. So I wonder why the flux is always high at my place. It really is a bit confusing, because as I said, no Stormcraft at all. On the other side there's its Anders, but I don't know how far the reach is. Didn't we have a node here? Wait a minute, we had this very nice node I produced around here. It is gone. I just realized we had a node here. That's why we came here. What the heck? What happened to the node? What happened to these trees? Something really weird happened while I was not here. Suddenly the flux is high and my node is gone. Did somebody steal my node? Can a node explode by a creeper? I'm confused. Yes, I am. Totally. Huh? Yeah, we had our node there. That's why we came. You should be able to see it. Do I have my goggles deactivated somehow? No. There should be other nodes around. Do the goggles have different modes? No. There is a node, we can see one. Yeah, of course. But that ain't the pure node. Flux is moderate. Something really weird has happened here. There's one of the mushrooms. Well, in any case, I have to solve the mystery of the node. For storm crafting, we might have to look for another place. Well, on the other side here, this tank is also connected. At the moment, I have the Tesseract deactivated. Receive only, let's activate it. So when I did that, what I saw happening was, now this tank gets filled up, as you can see, and the other ones stop being filled up. See? Although both are activated, so now I assume, pretty sure it is like that, it kind of balances it out. Now it would first fill this one up, try to have it at the same level as this one, and then it would continue probably. I'm not quite sure, maybe you guys have some more detailed information about that. Should also be really very helpful. At the moment I'm trying to fill up this tank first. And that is the goal. I wanna get this one. Yeah. See, switched it off, now this one activated again. And yeah, by the way, here I also installed a barrel upgrade by now. Makes sense. We're building up more iron. And yeah, that's the energy production cell for biomass. Now we can use this biomass, of course, again to power other machines. And yeah, I want to set up some of the basic machines here I need, because at the moment I mainly go to the spawn and use the gym's machines or Nebris's machines. One machine that seems to be really useful is a assembly table with the lasers and stuff. And I think it would be a cool place to have it right in here, you know. A real nice laser. Maybe have some of the glass viewers around and put it in here. Yeah, to check out what is needed to make an assembly table. Never really looked into it. I know that making the lasers is kind of expensive, so we need to set up shop at spawn so we can sell charms of keeping. I saw B-dubs, for example, using one of these tradomates, but I might have an own idea. Maybe I build my own tradomate. We'll see. But that is a project I need to tackle now. Make a shop so we can make some profit, so we can invest the profit into our base and kind of get rich a bit by trading before anybody else invades our business. Yeah, and I'd say we could call it an end for today. I will try to fill that up. We need to work at Beef Zoo. I just talked to him this morning and kind of said I want to continue the next few days now as my slime obsession is kind of taken care of. I kind of imagine these tanks as molten slime, you know. It's green, and that's kind of why I kind of had the idea, you know, really taking revenge. I take their charms of keeping away and I turn, you know, them into slime balls, basically into a slimy goo, and store them just to prove a point. Didn't even know if I really want to use all the energy I store there. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you did, and if you didn't, leave a like as well. Just to show some love, man. Bye, guys.